Alright guys, so we are about to get at least from what I think a minimum of 3 brand new supporter characters coming out to Dragon Ball Legends here in just about 3 to 4 days from today for part 2 of the Legends Festival, one of which is confirmed to be another free-to-play supporter character. Now, we have confirmation on that obviously, and we're going to be talking about the whole thing in today's video, which, of course you guys see Xeno there. This is an edit, obviously. It hasn't been official yet, but we're going to be talking about exactly which supporter characters we could be seeing, as well as which characters I want to see, and a confirmation on another free-to-play supporter character. So before we start the video off, if you guys do enjoy the video, as always, make sure you guys simply just like and subscribe, because why not? It is for free. All I can ask for is a simple thumbs up. That's all I can ask for, right? Like I said, it's for free. But guys, let's get into the video. So really quick, they did confirm, right, a second free-to-play supporter character for the Legends Festival. So let me just be quiet really quick and let's just play this video.
And add it in. We've actually got one more event exclusive supporter planned for the Legends Festival, but for now, just keep your eyes peeled.
Okay, so you guys saw, obviously, a second supporter character is on the way. A free-to-play supporter character is on the way. Now, we all know the controversy of, the Raditz Scouter, right? Now, the Raditz Scouter was super easy to level up to level 99 if you have enough rare medals. Like for me, for example, I leveled it up in day 1 because I'm a day 1 player, right? I've been playing this game for like almost 8 years now, which is crazy to even say out loud. But the controversy, I'm not going to get into it here, guys. I made a full video on it, but pretty much now, instead of unlimited exchanges, they're limiting the free-to-play, especially the upcoming free-to-play supporter character, to 2 times a day to, level up the gap between the newer players and the veteran players just a little bit. Now, honestly, guys, I don't think the free-to-play characters, I think they're cool. Don't get me wrong, they're very cool, but I think they are more for newer players, sort of say. For example, if you look at the stats on a free-to-play supported character maxed out at level 99, it's just like about what, 2,000 power up bonus to your stats. A summonable supported character at level 1 is, or level 5 is already higher than that. So level 5 summonable is higher than a level 99 free to play supported character. So they do get overshadowed. They're pretty cool to collect at the end of the day. We have 6 guaranteed already obtainable supported characters. Now, which other supported characters would you guys like to see? I made a cool list here of my top 12, 13 free-to-play item supporter characters. Now, really quick, the free-to-play supporter characters are guaranteed to be items, right? Unless some things change, but for example, the Raditz Scouter is an item, right? What other items can we be seeing for Dragon Ball Legends? There's, I was sitting down for like 30 minutes and just thinking about this. There's actually a lot of really cool stuff they could do, guys. So really quick, let's just go through it. Trunks' Time Machine, or Bulma's technically speaking, right? But Trunks' Time Machine is another one. This can actually be a free-to-play one and as well as a non-free-to-play one. For example, as a free-to-play one, they could just add the time machine in itself. And for a non-free-to-play one, they could add Bulma or Trunks inside the time machine, right? So that's number 1. And for example, the effects of it is probably something similar to the Baba, where they guess your Rising Rush, but the time machine would revert the Rising Rush and you wouldn't die, right? As a matter of fact, I played a match today where the Baba, I guessed guys Rising Rush, and the Baba reverted it and killed my character. So it was actually pretty cool, even if it was against me, but it was pretty cool. Another really cool one is the medical healing chamber machine, whatever you guys want to call it, but where Goku heals and Vegeta too. Once again, this could be a free-to-play one and a non-free-to-play one. You can add a character inside of it, or you can add just the chamber in itself, and then it would heal your character very similar to Dende. I think that'd be really, really awesome. This one would be one of my favorite ones as well. Another one, this would be a more of a supporter one because it's an item, would be the Z Sword that Gohan from the Majin Buu Saga holds, right? The Z Sword. So I think this one would be pretty cool. Same thing with the Tapion sword with Trunks, right? Just a sword in itself, like a buff to your stats or something like that. I think that'd be pretty cool. Like Raditz Scouter is a buff to your stats for 10 timer counts, which is nothing. if they have a Saiyan on their team. Like here, maybe if they have like a Majin Buu Saga character on their team, something very similar to that. This next one's actually pretty cool. This is Piccolo's weighted outfit. Maybe it just slows your your opponent's character's card draw speed, because, you know, Piccolo has used his outfit, his weighted outfit as a, as a tactics. Like he tosses it in their opponents and then they hold it and then they just drop down. So I think this would be a very cool debuff for your opponent, a weighted outfit for Piccolo. So next up is the Dragon Balls. I mean, honestly, these are pretty cool. They could make a separate stat for each one of the 7 Dragon Balls, and then you can have like a whole, well, no, you can't have a whole team of the 7 Dragon Balls because there's only 6 slots, but you guys get what I'm trying to say. Same thing with the Nimbus. The Nimbus maybe, helps with your card draw speed for like 15 timer counts or something like that. If there's like a Dragon Ball Saga on your opponent's team, that'd be pretty cool. Senzu Bean, obviously, this is going to happen eventually, right? Obviously, as a free-to-play, this just like the number one thing that I thought of is a Senzu Bean, right? Of course, healing for like, 10%, something very gradual because it's a free-to-play one. Same thing with the Saiyan armor. Maybe if there is a Saiyan on the opposing team, your defense goes up for like, 10, 15% for the first 10 timer counts, or something very basic as a free-to-play Raditz Scouter, right? Now, another very cool, interesting ones is this could be free to play, this could be non-free to play, which is the Saiyan spaceship pod. You can add, of course, any Saiyan onto this. You can add Kid Goku onto this. This would be pretty cool. Of course, Vegeta, anything, any character that uses the Saiyan spaceship, obviously. Same thing with the Frieza spaceship. I think this would be pretty awesome. The Capsule Corps, any kind of capsules would be awesome, right? Just a normal capsule to buff you. Or the gravity chamber to like bring down your opponent's card draw speed would be pretty awesome. And it shows Vegeta training, doing his push-ups. I think that would be a very cool summonable one. You could get really creative with these supporter characters. I do like supporters. The only thing that I do not like about supporters, guys, is pretty much the fact that it takes about 10,000 crystals from level 1 to 99 for a summonable one to max out, right? So they need to make it more accessible for players, in my personal opinion. Now, I'm pretty sure most of you guys would agree with me on that one as well. This one's quite interesting, which is the Majin, whatever you guys want to call this thing right here. What do you guys, there's a name for it, isn't there? It's like the Majin Energy Absorber, I guess. Maybe this debuffs your opponent. Something very gradual if there's like a Majin Buu Saga character on the opposing team, or maybe even a Hybrids character because he uses this on Gohan. By the way, we do need this Gohan with the green outfit. I think this would be awesome, right? So, and a few extra things here, guys. I just wrote a whole bunch of them, right? Like, honestly, like it's all here. There's so much. They could do Whis, right? Whis' staff or something like that. Or maybe like a summonable supporter Whis where he reverts time. So if you die, you get like a second health. That would be pretty awesome to see as well. There's so many cool things they could do with supporters. Supporters gets a lot of hate, but the idea of supporter characters can get very creative. So Max could come into the mix. Xeno, as you guys saw, right, could come into the mix. We are, from what it looks like, headed into a Universe Rep campaign. So maybe this is a very good possibility as well. But yeah, guys, comment down below. What would you guys like to see? Patora earrings, for example, for the a supporter character, free to play or not, but we're guaranteed a few of them here in a few days. I personally like the ideas of supporter characters. Like King Yama is so cool, how he just drops you down, seals your enemy. It's just very cool, right? It's just very cool. They just got to change the system of how you summon them. It's got to be much easier to obtain, in my personal opinion, to level up, right? But yeah, that's pretty much going to wrap it up, guys. But if you did enjoy the video, as always, make sure you guys simply just like and subscribe. Hopefully we do get a Xeno here in the very near future. But with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Have a blessed day. Peace.